Hi everyone. I have sent you an email that links a folder that we can share. And this is a folder where you will put all your thesis stuff. So all the documents related to your thesis. And that way we both have access to it. And I can help with edits and look at your resources. And, we can work on versions together and collaborate through them together. And that just makes it easier for everyone instead of emailing documents back and forth and trying to remember which version we're on, or do I have the correct version. It's a lot easier to work in this OneDrive folder. So what I wanted to do is just, when you click on the link, it'll take you directly to OneDrive, but a lot of times students have questions about where do I go to find these, outside of the link. And so I just want to share with you where you can go to do that. So you may already know this, but just in case you don't. So just in your browser, you can type email.osu.edu and it will take you to this sign-in page. And you can sign in to Microsoft 365. And so if you aren't already logged in, it'll ask you for your OSU login. The folders of content you can find here under My Content. And so you can see like a big list here. I like to look at it if I go to Cloud Files and I go to OneDrive and My Files, I can see all of my files that I have organized. And so you should see a folder. You may have nothing else in your OneDrive. I have an exorbitant amount of things in my OneDrive just because I've been here for a while. But you should see a folder that's titled Thesis with your name on it. And so you won't see the other people's folders, but you'll see your own. And so this is where you can store things, upload all of your thesis things. You can create new folders here if you want to keep all your literature review resources here, that type of thing. And so this is where you would work basically and store all of your thesis documents. Another sort of tip that I want to give you is that when you're working on a document, so let me find something that I'm working on. So let's say that I'm working on this article right here. There's a couple ways you can open it. So you can either open it in the browser and that will bring up the web version of Word. It is not easy to work in the web version of Word. Also, the Zotero add-ins don't work in this. So I don't suggest working in this version if you're going to be doing like heavy writing or citations. If you're just making a few minor changes or with assignments, this probably is an easy way. What you can do instead is if you click these three dots, open in the app, and it will open your version of Word. And so it will actually open up the Word document, and that is not the right one here, but it will open up, and of course now I'm frozen. Here we go. All right, so it will open up the right version of this in the Word app. And usually it doesn't take this long. Let me try this again. So open in the app. You're going to open it in the desktop version of your Word. And then you have this article in Word, in the Word version. You have all of your, Zotero add-ons within this. So you have all of, the things to be able to do your citations and things like that. You will have your Zotero add-on in there and be able to work in that. What the nice feature about this is if you just hit save here, it will save it back to the OneDrive folder. So you don't need to open things up on your computer and then save them back. You can just hit this. If you open up in the app, you can just hit to save it. And so if you download, so another option is downloading the article that you're working on. If you download it, you have to re-upload the current version. And so if you download it, you're going to have to re-upload it. I think it's easier just to open it within the app and work and edit it from there. But if you want to work on something, just know that that downloaded version is actually stored on your computer, not in OneDrive. And so you have to re-upload it in order to save that version of it. So those are just a few tips in helping you as we start to work on these documents together, and you may be new to OneDrive or to cloud document storage. And I just wanted to give you a few of those pointers. If you have any questions, please let me know.